on. It is like 4 in the afternoon, and I got the machine dropped off this morning. Pretty much been in it since. Or maybe sat for an hour or two. I was already in a Kubota doing some other stuff this morning, but I've been in this thing working all day, moving snow, pushing back piles, unplugging drains, that kind of thing, breaking up dams. So this guy here is the local contractor I used to work for. He asked me if I could come here and move some snow around. He's got 3-4 skids, a handful of guys, 5-6 guys. For some reason he still asked me to come and do this, so I said sure. And I'm gonna set you up here in a snowbank and get some few clips of the new 595 doing work. Right now this thing is running. This is supposed to be like a noise reduction cab or whatever, so I'm looking forward to see how good the audio is with me in here and the machine running. Side lights are super bright. I can't wait to see how bright they are in the dark, but even in the day they look super bright. Guys, I'm not just saying this because this is my machine or anything like that, but this is the most comfortable machine I've ever driven, period. Like this whole seat floats up and down along with the joysticks. So like when you move, everything's floating. So like when you hit somewhere and you go up and down, you're not like letting lurch around. Everything's just floating with you. And also it has this lever. All you do is you hit this up and it lifts you right up. You can hear it and see it going up. Everything lifts up, so depending on where you want to be. And then it also has this arrow here on the seat. Okay, see how I'm not that heavy. I'm only like 160 pounds. I'm gonna put this down, let the air out until I'm right in the middle. See a little black? Okay, right there now I'm in the cushion. Right there. I hit a bump, you just float along. I mean, it's just so comfortable. It's unbelievable. And the joysticks too, which is very little resistance. You just barely move it, and there you're going along. It's incredibly smooth. This is yeah, incredible. You wouldn't fully understand what I'm talking about until you've ran a Kubota for 6 months, and then you jump one of these, and it's just like, wow. With the roller suspension, and obviously the tracks are new, so they're got quite a bit of rubber. You don't even feel like you're in a track and you're just floating along. And like when you get up so like this, you can grip and just go forever. It's unbelievable. This machine is very, very happy with it so far. All right, I'm gonna keep plugging away back here, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, get to the bed. All right, guys, we're wrapping up. Kind of depressing to see this thing get so dirty so fast, but what can you do? But I use it, so that's what we're doing. Got everything cleaned up pretty well here. That machine it's amazing. Most comfortable, easy to run, smooth, powerful machine ever ran in my life. And I've ran a lot of skid steers. Everything's looking fresh. Part of the reason I got a Bobcat was because it's white, matches everything else, matches the fleet. Looks like you're doing something right, you probably are. So yeah, and that's what I'm most familiar with. The dealer support is good. There's techs all over the place, so if you have a breakdown, it ain't hard to get someone to come out and get it fixed. Oh, here's what I did. All this was, as you saw, 2-3 feet of snow. It was all melting and running toward this building. It was like an old folk apartment. So now, gotta reduce that a lot. Just a little bit left. Wasn't gonna get any lower until scraping up grass, but it's so soft. So got all that cleaned out, and then back drug all this out from the building, and then shoved it all over here. Cleaned up around these trees nice without tearing up any branches. Got it all from here, so now this can melt, and then it can run out here towards the road into the swale. So simple, easy, no shoveling, fun stuff. To be honest, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing right now, or nothing else I would have rather done today than that. So I love what I do. Now I think that pretty much wraps up our. I've been cleaning out drains, like I said earlier, pushing back piles up all day. As of right now, that's all I had scheduled, but I'm sure by the time I get home I'll probably have another call, so it seems like it's the way it is. So alright, I'm jumping here, fuel these things up, and head her home. Alright, so this is Gage's first time running the 595. Heavy. This was like 3 feet not that long ago, now it's melted down to a foot. It's extremely heavy. guys, it is. Just got home. It's dark, obviously. That's usually about the time I'm getting home. Check out these side lights. Look how bright these things are. I mean, like finishing up at night or plowing. I mean, these things are gonna be amazing. Like, look at that thing, just glowing. Look at that. Look how far you can see. It's 50 feet out the side. That's gonna be so nice for plowing. And yeah, finishing up in the dark. Sometimes we're loading this thing in the dark, no side light. There's a little bit of a noticeable difference. The suckers are bright. They blind you and look at them. So yeah, I just want to throw this in here quick. Had an amazing day running this thing. Moved a lot of snow. Floated through a lot of puddles. It was fun. Check out how bright this strobe is. Not too bad. I also had this put in at the factory so that they can be wired up professionally with a nice switch. So yeah, side light's pretty sweet. They're bright.